But now let's have a look at today's top trending topics online. Now, the one that's really trending, obviously, and you can't ignore it, is hashtag ceasefire now. With over 50 MPs calling for a ceasefire to protect the civilians in Israel and Gaza. Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has visited Israel yesterday and said the UK stands with you. But surely we do need to be calling for a ceasefire, Ali. What do you think on this one?
Well, look, I'd love to see a ceasefire, and 40 MPs have called for a ceasefire, Dawn, but the situation is that we've got to remember that only over a week ago, it was Hamas militants that went and killed 1,400 innocent Israelis, absolutely in the most horrific circumstances imaginable, and the Israeli government want to respond. Now, the manner in which they choose to respond matters. Of course it does. They have to abide by international humanitarian law. They have to lift this blockade. They have to get the aid in. And they also have to try and minimise these horrendous pictures that we're seeing every day. But they have a right to respond, and they have the right to try and neutralise that Hamas threat as best they see fit. The problem for the Israeli government, however, Dawn, is that in the long term, the only path to this not happening in future is going to be a peace deal. And the problem is, at the moment, neither Hamas nor the Israeli government really want a peace.
That's the problem. It's a never-ending rock and a hard place, isn't it?
It
OK. Also trending is Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has been branded Dr. Death by his own science advisor, Dame Angela McLean, over his Eat Out to Help Out scheme in the COVID inquiry, which is ongoing at the moment. But is this fair, Jerry? Dr. Death is a bit dramatic.
It is quite dramatic. But I mean, Dame Angela McLean is the government science advisor. She kind of knows what she's talking about. So but I have to say, it was an unbelievably unprecedented, nightmarish time for everyone. He could see the economy was drowning. People were losing their businesses. People were committing suicide. What was he to do? He had to try something. It was the first time for everyone. And I have to say, I don't think he should be pinned to the mast for trying something. I think he had to do something.
And it was a very uncertain time. And this has come from WhatsApp messages that are being used in the inquiry. But we do have a good story as well. And because it is Friday, I know it doesn't feel like it sometimes, Friday feeling is trending. And so what is everyone's Friday feeling? I mean, mine is just the fact that it is the weekend, it's Friday, and despite some of the horrors going on in the world, it is actually, you can have a nice time, you can smile, and people are feeling guilty for going out and having a nice time with their friends, but you do need to do it. You do actually really need to let your hair down and enjoy yourself as well. None of us sitting here can solve the problems.
That was a bit insensitive, Dawn. Let your hair down. I mean, come on.
Oh, sorry. Oh, my gosh.
Really,
I'm God.
Get a better
I'm
analogy than that. That is baldest
okay?
and hairist.
Are you okay?
It's all right. It's all right.
Are you sure?
You're very brave.
Human resources number.
Exactly.
You're very brave, Ali.
Oh, right. OK, well, he's already got something off his chest, hasn't he? Right, now.